Paul Reichmann, at the peak of his career, one of the richest men in the world, launching the massive Canary Wharf development in England.
A project like this takes several years to complete.
The Reichmann family fled Europe and the Nazis, eventually settling in Canada, running a small tile business. Legend has it Paul and his brothers realized they could save money building a new warehouse themselves instead of hiring a builder. And from that sprang a global real estate empire. This building in Toronto, occupied by the Bank of Montreal, an early soaring symbol. Then Paul Reichmann took Manhattan. New York was on the edge of bankruptcy, but he snapped up skyscrapers. The investment quickly tripled.
He seemed to have this extraordinary knack of being able to see value where other people couldn't see it, and also extracting value from the buildings he built by financing them in creative ways and raising money to go on to bigger and better things.
Reichmann was intensely private, his public appearances rare. In the business world, he was known as a man of high integrity and equally lofty ambitions.
His skepticism is natural at this stage.
He would be brought down by his huge bet on Canary Wharf. In the early 90s, in a worldwide real estate slump, the Reichmann empire collapsed. Today, however, he is remembered for what he built.
His accomplishments were titanic. Just look at the Bank of Montreal building, for example. Yes, he got bushwhacked in Canary Wharf and in England, but he came from, a small business to play in the big leagues, and he played it well, and he played it with dignity.
That Paul Reichmann never lost. Howard Gould, CBC News, Toronto.